So I just finished Super Showdown 2019, emanating from the progressive, beautiful country of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. But but yeah, I just finished Super Showdown, and what I just finished now is we got home kinda late. We went saw a movie today. I couldn't see it when it was on, but I saw it now, and I didn't watch the pre-show. I'm gonna get that out of the way. I didn't watch the pre-show. I'm sure the match was good, but I didn't watch the pre-show. So so the first match kicked off kind of in a surprising way. I didn't expect them to start with this match. They started with Seth Rollins vs. Baron Corbin, and I'll say this. Thank goodness Baron Corbin did not win. Thank goodness Baron Corbin did not win. Because, let me tell you what that would mean. That would mean that Seth beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, which I still have a problem with the way he done it, and I probably will always have a problem with that until I see them face off again. So Seth won this match. Seth was taped up because Brock Lesnar attacked him this past Monday, and I thought that was good because it would give an excuse to why Baron Corbin can dominate Seth Rollins and beat him up and everything. Cause I did not. I knew Baron Corbin was gonna take some of this match, and against the healthy Rollins, even though I'm not so into him as the Universal Champion, and part of that comes down to the way he won the title. I still don't want to see Baron Corbin dominate him for 90% of the match. And that's kind of what happened. Kind of 50-50, 70-50, maybe 70-30, I don't know. But yeah, Seth won with a stomp. Brock Lesnar came out to cash in his Money Bank contract, as is his right. And he came out after the match. Oh, I should mention that part of the reason I think he came out then was because after Baron won, no, after Seth won, I'm sorry, the referee fat counted Baron Corbin because Baron Corbin was getting all up in the referee's face, saying, hey, I know how to do my job, do you know how to do yours? And the referee showed some backbone here. The referee said, hey, who do you think you are? I'm the referee here, not you. I know how to do my job. My job, son, so just back off of me. And Seth caught Baron with the rope. The referee fat counted, which the announcer didn't pay up at all. I don't know why, but yeah, the referee fat counted Baron Corbin. That's still trying to make Baron Corbin look strong for some reason. I would have rather Seth just out and out beaten him, but Seth won with the rope. Um, After that, you'd imagine Baron Corbin was a little beside himself. So, as Seth was celebrating, Baron Corbin got back in the ring, hit the end of days. Brock Lesnar came out. Heyman carrying the contract, Brock carrying the steel chair. Now I know why. But, Brock was carrying the steel chair, Brock got in the ring. Heyman trips over himself with excitement, yeah, tripped on the ropes. Holding the Money Bank contract, and Brock Lesnar just yelled at him, like, checking on him, like, is my contract okay? I literally think that's what he said. But yes, Seth, when Brock comes to him, Seth nailed him with the OBO, which I'm not a fan of at all. That's how we won at WrestleMania, with the OBO to Brock and a few stomps. And I'm not a fan of that. I'm just not. But, but, Seth takes the steel chair that Brock Lesnar brought into the ring. And Seth wallops Brock Lesnar with it. And finally finishes him with a stomp to the Money in the Bank briefcase. The Money in the Bank briefcase was not cashed in. That was never built. But, Seth had Brock in. I got sort of a boil for this because I looked on Instagram. But, I figured, that's probably the LBO to get the advantage. And I was right, he did use the LBO to get the advantage. I guess already said I'm not a fan of that at all. So, next up was probably my favorite match on the whole card. The IC title match between Andrade and Demon Finn Balor. I was kind of surprised that Saudi Arabia yet Finn Balor come out as a demon because of some of the policies they have over there, out to back. Wasn't he out to go because of some tattoos and everything? So I was kind of surprised that Saudi Arabia allowed Finn Balor to go with the demon paint. But they did, and as I already said, this was an incredible match. It's matches like this that remind me why I love WWE. Not wrestling in general, just WWE. Cause every so often they do put out a gem. At least in my opinion, I was a big fan of it. I can understand why someone wouldn't be, but I was a big fan of it. I was also not expecting this level of a competitive matchup. I mean, I thought it'd be sort of like Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania, where Finn Balor comes in as a demon, hits a few moves, he could do Graw, and retains the IC title. But no. At one point, and I didn't believe Andrade was gonna win in any dressing match in Nathan. I thought it would have been good if he won, but I didn't believe he won. He would have won. At one point, Andrade hits the DDT on the Demon Balor. I don't know if it has a name. I just think it's called the DDT. It may be called the Fielding DDT, but the Hemlock DDT is what it's called. Sorry about that. But anyway, it was an incredible match, and talking about it, I can't do it justice. I can only say, go out of your way, find it, watch it. It's a great match, in my opinion. And just a great showcase of what both of these men can do. It was a great match. For the rest of the card, I can't really say that. I mean, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the match, don't get me wrong. But, next up was, it was a young show. But next up, I believe, was Triple H versus Randy Orton. Good match, some fine buzzers, some pedigree, kick out of pedigree, some RKOs. At one hand, toward the end, Hunter gets cocky and does this and all that. Yeah, keeps getting cocky. Runs straight into an RKO from Randy Orton, and Randy Orton wins. I thought this was good. Oh, apparently, one more thing about this match. apparently they are only running off of the 2009 rivalry because they said when these two men faced off, or when these two men had any interaction with each other, was 10 years ago. So so I don't know. Which I'd be keen on too, cause the 2009 rivalry was great. You mean you had that triple threat, that three stages of hell. I mean that was great for me. But we got next up. I Next up, I think it was the WWE title match. Um, Dolph Ziggler vs Kofi Kingston. Yeah, it was the WWE title match. Kofi Kingston vs Dolph Ziggler. And to be honest, this is a match I was most looking forward to. This is a match I thought would be the match of the night, but it wasn't. Um, This match went about 10 minutes. Xavier Woods dragged off. Kofi Kingston hits the Trouble in Paradise and wins. But after that, Dolph challenges Kofi Kingston to a steel cage match for the title. So we'll have to wait and see what panned out with that. Next, we had the 50-man battle royal, which this was this was jam packed. I mean, it was weird too, cause I mean they had Buddy Murphy and all that, which I was thinking, man, it'd be great if Buddy Murphy won here, but he didn't. Buddy Murphy got eliminated. I was like, okay, Buddy Murphy's out. I don't care about this match anymore. But man still won. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't know if he's Saudi Arabian or not. But I'm not sure why. First time I saw him in the ring, I thought he was a Saudi Arabian token. I'm just being honest. But yeah, it was a pointless battle royal basically, and man, so I don't think it's gonna get anything out of it. So I don't know. Um, One match that happened before this that I forgot to talk about was Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman, and this was okay. I mean, I think if you've watched some of our previous wrestling videos, I'm a huge fan of Bobby Lashley. I'm a huge fan of his TNA run and everything. And honestly, I think Bobby Lashley should be way above Braun Strowman at this point because he's just so good. But yeah, Braun Strowman hit a couple power slams and won. And yeah, it was a pretty standard match, really. The the main event, Goldberg versus Brock Lesnar. Starts out hard as anything. Goldberg hits a couple spears. Undertaker does an old school, does a choke slam, does a tombstone. There's a couple of botches in there, and Undertaker won with the choke slam. To be honest, I don't. The amount Undertaker means to me now, I mean, is severely diminished. I mean, this is not the same Undertaker that we knew even 5 years ago. I mean, and that's not even taken into account the yacht streak, which is a big draw. I thought to myself, oh, imagine if the streak was still going on and this match happened. Imagine without Biak. But it didn't. Streak's over. And yeah, Undertaker won with the chokeslam against Goldberg. Um, yeah, one good match. On on the pay. So that was touted, by the way, as being bigger or better than WrestleMania. I don't think it was. I think it was just one good match for me, and that's it. And that was the incredible Andrade versus Demon Balor match. I mean, one good match for me out of a card of like 11 or so matches. I don't know. It was a yonk, so, but yeah, that happened, and that's my review of Saudi Arabia Super Showdown. So thank you for listening, and I hope you have a good night.